Hello, sports fans, and welcome to the Scott Sports 101 Thursday Night Football pregame show. I'm Scott Trolla. This is week 5 of the NFL. To kick off, we have a great NFC West matchup for you, and it's the Seahawks and Rams, and we'll get to that in a minute. We'll go over all of it. I'll break it down, but first, here is today's Scott Sports 101 trivia question. Which Rams QB led the Rams to victory in Super Bowl 34? I will have the answer later in the podcast. It's Thursday Night Football. Week 5, we have a great NFC West matchup, as I said. The LA Rams and the Seattle Seahawks will battle it out at Lumen Field. They're battling it out right now in Seattle, Washington. The Seahawks are coming off a big 28-21 win over the San Francisco 49ers last week. The Seahawks will look to improve their record to 3-2 with the win over the Rams tonight. The Seahawks offensive coordinator Shane Walden gets to face his former team and head coaching mentor Sean McVay for the first time on Thursday night as the Los Angeles Rams come to town, which they're battling it out right now. And this is a key NFC West matchup. Walden left Los Angeles to become the Seattle offensive coordinator this offseason after the Seahawks elected to part ways with prior coordinator, I think it was Brian Schottenheimer or Brand Schottenheimer. Walden followed McVay to the Rams from Washington in 2017 and worked his way up into the team's passing game coordinator. The first chance to face McVay and the Rams serves as a big moment for Walden this week. There's a lot to state the obvious, Walden said of the matchup. Great relationships I have with people out in LA, but as far as the game goes, I think there's two separate worlds I am living in. Right now, it's a football week for me. I am excited to be in a Thursday night football game setting. A Thursday night divisional game, just like last week, it was an important game. No difference this week as we approach this one coming up quick. And McVay and Walden says he's ready and he's going to enjoy this game tonight, and he's been really looking forward to it. And Russell Wilson, the number 1 quarterback in the NFL, he's ready and he wants to really have another dominating performance tonight. Meanwhile, the Rams are coming off their first loss of the season to the only unbeaten team, the Arizona Cardinals. It was a 37-20 loss, and now they're facing the Seattle Seahawks tonight, and the number 1 quarterback in the NFL, Russell Wilson, and the Rams are going to have their work cut out for them tonight, and Matthew Stafford and company. They really need to put the pressure on Seattle's offense and also their defense, and they got to keep Russell Wilson from scoring. So we'll wait and see what happens. And as my pick of the week is concerned, I'm going with Seattle, and I think my brother-in-law will too. I have not heard anything, but I've marked it down. So we'll see what happens. But I really think Seattle's going to get the win this one tonight because they're playing at home and they are tough at home. So And but the Rams, they know what they have to do to have a chance to win this game tonight. And Seattle's already up 7-0 in the second quarter with 2 minutes to go till halftime. And Seattle really needs to, the Los Angeles Rams really need to step it up, and Seattle needs to really score and have a 14-0 lead going in at halftime. Hopefully they can do that. The Rams have the ball though right now. It's 2nd and 3rd at the Seattle 14, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. So we'll have to wait and see. And I just want to, I want to just interact that and I just hopefully I think the Seahawks will get the win in this game tonight. And we're going to get back to talking about this game in just a moment, but right now it is time to reveal the answer to today's Scott Sports 101 Thursday Night Football trivia question, which is an LA Rams trivia question, I should say. Which Rams QB led the Rams to a victory in Super Bowl 39? If you said Kurt Warner, you are correct. On January 30th, 2000, at the Georgia Dome in Atlanta, Warner became the 6th player to win both Super Bowl MVP and NFL MVP during the same season. I'll have another trivia question on my next podcast, so stay tuned for that. Getting back to tonight's game, there's now 1:46 to go till halftime, and still 7-0 Seattle, and I really think Russell Wilson and the Seahawks are really going to get the win in this game tonight, so we shall see what happens and all that good stuff, and so I really think this is going to be a game that Seattle wins, but you never know, because the LA Rams are going to really know what they have to do tonight. They've got to come out firing, and they need to really step it up, and to really, because this is a key matchup, and I know Seattle's going to be out to win this game, and the Rams are just as well going to be out to win this game. So I really think truly in the end, the Seattle Seahawks will prevail in this game and get the win. So we shall see what happens in this game tonight. So, that is just about going to wrap it up for the Scott Sports 101 Thursday Night Football. We'll call it a pregame second quarter show. And I will be back with the Scott Sports 101 Thursday Night Football postgame show once the game between the Rams and Seahawks has concluded. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1, I'm done.